What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight 8610 and today we're going to be opening up the brand new structure deck that came out for Japan, and that is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Structure deck R Revival of the Great Divine Dragon. So this is the newer structure deck that came out that is kind of a redone version of the older structure deck that came out, I don't know when it came out actually, I don't remember the exact year, but it was the one that of course included Felgrand, and we had it of course back then in TCG as well. Well, this is kind of a remastering of it, sort of like what happened with Monarchs, how we had the one that came with Caius as the cover card, and then later on, just recently actually in the TCG, we got the English version of it. So I see us getting this probably in English later this year, probably around fall or winter. There's no release date yet, but that's where I would kind of see it happening since there's another structure that's going to come out this summer. So that'll probably be around the time we'll see this. Maybe even early December or something would probably fall in the right timeline for Konami. But yeah, this is a redone version of Felgrand. So it has a lot of support for stronger dragon monsters, higher levels, and all kinds of stuff too. So it's a great structure deck and looks awesome. Glad they brought back Felgrand. I mean, it's like, I guess technically the second time if you count the XC monster that was the knight of Felgrand like that. So also I got this from Jakarade.com. Be sure to check them out, link in the description, and let's go ahead and open this up. Also too, I wanted to point out I got the sleeves too, just because Felgrand just looks so awesome. They also had sleeves for this, and I got those also at Jakarade.com. Let's go ahead and where did I put the knife to cut through the tape? I probably can just get through it myself. Yeah. I don't even know where I put the knife. Oh well, I'm strong enough evidently. Been lifting, right? Lifting cards. Anyway, we have our rulebook. You can see here, so all in Japanese. I can't read Japanese, but on my computer I have like the newer cards next to me, so we'll use that for whatever reading off the card names here in a second. As well as a playmat. Of course, this is a paper playmat, just like what we get in the US. Basically just, of course, in English is the only difference. And this is a really cool one, too. I hope this gets actually made into a real playmat in the future. Maybe we'll see something. Sometimes, like, tournaments and different things, they might do that. And also on the other side, you have, like, some strategies, a checklist that, you know, of everything in the structure deck, and then even some advertisements for some of the other sets, you know, different cards that you may want from some of these older sets and stuff too. Even Shining Victories, using with Blue Eyes, of course, is a good option. So yeah, let me go on ahead and set this up so it is our background, because it is the playmat for this, and it's a really cool playmat. There we go. Kind of hard to do that when you're behind a camera, believe it or not. Alright, here are all of our new cards, and let's see, well, the newer cards, as well as some really nice reprints in this set. So first off, starting off, we have Felgrand, the Great Divine Dragon, which, again, looks amazing. I'm glad they did like a redone version of that, and ultra rare. Then after that, we have some different knight cards that go with them. We have Paladin of Felgrand. We have Guardian of Felgrand. And then this is one of the newer spell cards, which is Ruins of the Great Divine Dragon. It's a super rare, so that looks awesome. And then afterwards we have some different reprints and stuff. So Red Eyes, Darkness Metal, you know, just a lot of different things you could use. Eclipse, Wyvern, almost a dragon, I believe it's Wyvern, if I remember correctly. Man, I have to kind of play the memory game on some of these. We also have Gospel of Revival, which is a really great card too for this. Dragon Ravine, which I love seeing in this like parallel promo rare kind of rarity. And after that, everything else is common, I believe. So we have the original Felgrand and everything that goes with that. A lot of the stuff that went with the older one, like Decoy Dragon. Remember a lot of people going after that. Red Eyes Wyvern. All kinds of different cards on that. Of course, then you have the, like, you know, Light and Darkness, those two dragons. And everything too. Some of the Lightsworn cards that can go with this. Wingbeat of Giant Dragon. Trade-In. All kinds of Foolish Burial, that's a pretty good reprint. Of course, this is the Japanese version, so it has a cross. Ours doesn't, it just has like a gravestone. Reinforcement of the Army, pretty good reprint. Charge Light Brigade. And, yeah, I mean, Needlebug Nest, even, that's a pretty good reprint. Breakthrough Skill, Call the Haunted. Nothing just too crazy on the reprints, I feel like, except for some of the monsters. Then you also get a token, which is a Great Dragon token, which I think is really cool. The Monarch structure deck also came with a token on there, so that's really neat. And then you also get a second ultra rare in this, which, here, let me kind of, there we go. That way you guys can see the card really well. This card's awesome too. It is Art Brave Dragon. Really useful card, and yeah, it's just, I love the artwork on this too. But yeah, there we go. That's the structure deck. What do I think about it? I think it's a really cool one. I mean, there's nothing too great, I feel like, on the reprints, like I said, except for, you know, seeing some of the like the older Felgrand cards get reprinted is pretty nice, because I remember that structure deck really going up in price, like some of the structure decks can do in the TCG, especially whenever people realize a lot of these cards are great. So it does have good reprints on that. Other than that, nothing too crazy, you know, on like really awesome reprints for Spells and Traps. But that really doesn't matter. The new cards in this are definitely making it worth getting this, and can't wait to get this in TCG. You know, I think we'll probably get pretty much the same exact thing. I think that's pretty much what happened on the Monarch one. I don't remember them really changing anything on that one either. And like I said, nothing confirmed, but I believe we'll probably get that around November or December if I had a guess on that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think on this, if you're excited about the structure deck or not. Of course, remember, I got this from Jakarade.com, so be sure to check them out. It's where I get all the Japanese stuff that I open up for the channel, because, of course, on this channel we open up anything new that comes out for Yu-Gi-Oh!, whether it's in English or Japanese, so subscribe if you want to stay updated on that. Also, one more thing. Tell me what other structure deck you would like to see kind of remastered. Since we got the Monarch one, Felgrand also got the remaster, what else would you like to see? I think I'd like to see a zombie one. Like another, Zombie Genesis. You know, the original zombie structure deck that we got. Maybe something like that, kind of remaster, a new version of him. I think that'd be pretty cool. Or even the Red Eyes one brought back as well, because I really like the first two ones. But let me know which one you guys would choose from that. But I think I'll stick to the zombie one, because it'd be cool to have some new zombie support anyway. But yeah, as always, thank you guys for watching. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys later. See ya. Hope you guys have enjoyed my latest video. Be sure to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos, as well as check out my other two channels, CyberKnight Games for Let's Plays, and also CyberKnight CCG for Cardfight Vanguard openings. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.